critical error in Sector 7. I've got no choice. I'm jumping in.
Hey guys, we're going to take just a real quick look at how to do some simple editing in Windows Movie Maker. I know when a lot of you guys first started doing the flipped classroom, that was a big question. How can I cut out a clip? How can I split clips? How can I cut out a clip? And I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. You know, you don't want to spend, if you're flipping, you don't want to spend tons of time. Editing can become very tedious, but you know, let's say you have 5 minutes where someone comes in your room and you end up talking to an AP or something. You don't want to just leave that in your video because you were recording. You want to go ahead and cut that out. So that's what we're going to look at how to do, how to split clips and remove part. A lot of you knew how to remove something at the start or the end. It was in the middle, cutting out a chunk in the middle that you were struggling with. So that's what we're going to look at today. So at first I'm going to use a lot of you like the old school MovieMaker 2.6. So I'm going to use that first and show you how to do it on there. And then I'll go back and show you how to do the same thing on the newer version of Windows Movie Maker. Alright, so here's old Windows Movie Maker 2.6. This works best if you're in storyboard mode, which I am right now. Or I'm sorry, if you're in timeline mode, I should say. Maybe I should go split my clip and cut that out, huh? No, I'll leave it in. But you can toggle back and forth just by clicking on Show Timeline or Show Storyboard. So we want to be in timeline view. And so I'm going to take this clip I have and I'm going to drag it down here, and as you can see my clip is now on my timeline. And so what I want to do is I want to split it. So I'm going to set the playhead where I want to split it, and there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to set my playhead where I want, and I'm going to go up to clip and I'm going to pick split. Let me get exactly where I want, so you know, let me zoom in here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go up to clip, and I'm going to pick split. And when I do that, as you can see, now I have two clips. And I can select which clip I'm working with by highlighting it. So now I'm going to put another one. There's also a shortcut, Control-L. So I'm going to split it again with Control-L. So now I have three clips. And now all I want to do is delete that middle one. So all I have to do is select it, make sure I have it highlighted like I do, and then press the delete key. And it is gone. Now notice on the timeline it automatically moves that third clip up, because otherwise we would have a dead space in our video. So I have successfully removed a middle chunk in that very interesting video of Bobby's hand. Okay, so now let me show you on the newer version of Movie Maker. It works pretty much the same way, but it looks a little different. And it's cosmetic differences. Things are in different places. The viewfinder's in a different place. The clips are over to the right as opposed to the bottom, and you know, it's a little strange. So I'm going to find a couple of clips that I have on my desktop, and I'm going to drag them in. I'm going to drag this clip of a former Adobe student from an AP video we made several years ago. I'm going to drag that in, and then right after that I'm going to drag another clip of a different student. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a piece of the one and actually pull a piece from the second clip in between the first clip. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Okay, so there's my timeline. It's a little different. You don't have all the timeline stuff, but works the same way, except this time I can get my playhead set and I can right click and then pick split. As you see, it split it right there. Okay, and so really it's a little easier in here in my opinion than in the old version. And then I'm going to go split it again, find a place I want to go where I want to cut it, set my playhead, right click, split clip. Alright, now I'm going to highlight the one that's in the middle because I've isolated a clip in the middle. I'm going to delete it. And I could just highlight it and hit the delete key. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this clip I have on the bottom, and I'm going to highlight it and then drag it in between the two clips I have up top. In fact, I'm going to basically replace the piece I just deleted. So as you can see, now my video goes from the one student to the other, and then in the very end it goes back to the original student. Okay? Well, guys, that's as basic as you can get. A quick editing tip in Windows Movie Maker. If you're flipping your class, let me know if you need any help with these things.